Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $10 $2 million 50X Cashword ticket. This is part of the June 2024 series of tickets that came out in Massachusetts a week or two ago. Now, of course, this is a crossword ticket. I personally really like these. I think this looks like a fun ticket to play. It works just like a normal crossword ticket does. You're looking for at least 2 words in either gameplay area. And then if you do win, you can multiply your winnings here with the little bonus spot. Now, this is not a brand new ticket. This is a reissue of an older ticket, and they did tweak the prize structure, so I did want to make note of that. I know this is hard to see just because these prize structures are kind of big, but both tickets have the same odds. You can see this is the prize structure for the new ticket. Old ticket is on the right. So we'll just go through and I'll kind of mention which. Okay, so $10 tickets, same odds. 15, same odds. 20, same odds. 25, 30, 40, 50, same odds. So everything's the same from $10 to $50. Here at the $100 level, things have changed like a tiny bit. They did make the $100 prize a little tiny bit easier to win. $200 is the same. $500 is the same. $1,000 same. $2,000 same. And then it looks like the same all the way through. So the only difference is the $100 prize. They made it a little easier to win. So you don't often see states do that. This is obviously going to make this ticket a tiny bit better than the old ticket. So I always like it when I see states make a ticket better, even if it's only by a tiny amount. Now here on this page, this is the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.26, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $2 million on this. Now, looking at the prize structure, I mean, of course, the odds are super long on winning either $2 million or $1 million. Other than that, nothing too crazy standing out. So we will mention taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so it is going to affect how I view these top 3 prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these prizes as $7,100, $710,000, and then the top prize as $1.42 million. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 80 and 81%. So, you're in the same range as a normal $10 ticket in Massachusetts. This is way above the minimum 70% payout that we look for. 80% for a $10 ticket is really, really strong. Anytime you can get a scratch ticket at over 80% payout, it's a really strong ticket. So we will see how this compares to other $10 tickets as we go through the video, but we do need to mention that this 80% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 80% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So, if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, if you're just an average luck type player, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. There at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 94 to 6. So nearly all, 94% of the $100 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 6%, though, are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds. Move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that it's about 1 in every 326 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it, which means you're in $3,260 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really significant if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with a payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 64 and 65%. Yeah, I mean, this is also a pretty good number. It's well above the minimum 60% that we look for bottom 99% payout. So, I would say this is on the friendly side to the average player who is playing this game. Now, here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $10 tickets. The data point for 50X Cashword is all the way over here on the right. So you can see that we've seen two decreases in a row for $10 ticket values in Massachusetts. That doesn't necessarily mean that these tickets are bad, because 80% is, I always consider to be a great ticket. And what makes this even better, which we'll see in a minute, is this 80% payout for a $10 ticket is really, really competitive. No other state is doing it. Now, it does make me kind of raise my eyebrows a little bit just to see how much they're going to decrease the values, but I'm not too worried just yet. Now, if you are playing $10 tickets in Massachusetts and you want to play the best tickets you can, up here in green, you see the best tickets highlighted for each column here. So if you're playing for overall value, the $4 million Monopoly Doubler has the highest payout that we've seen from a $10 ticket in Massachusetts. If you're playing for odds, these 50X Cashword tickets have the best odds. By the way, when you compare the payouts of these two 50X Cashwords, this new one does slightly have the better value because of that adjustment they made. I think it was the $100 prize. Then if you are more of a conservative player and you like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Cold Cash Blowout has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you're more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, 777 has the most money at the top. And then we are keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we're ranking Massachusetts $10 tickets based on overall payout. You can see the new 50X Cashword ticket here is only the 9th best $10 ticket that we've seen come out of Massachusetts. But again, if this ticket in any other state, this would kill the values of all of the other $10 tickets in the state. So just because this is in the middle of this list here doesn't mean it's a bad ticket. But if you are playing $10 tickets in Massachusetts, my philosophy is play the best one that you can get. So I would be playing Monopoly Doubler. That's where I would be playing if I'm looking at overall value, unless I just really like Cashword, which I do. So I might play this game just because it's a Cashword game. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. And so the 50X Cashwords here are a little bit higher on this list. They are friendlier ticket to the average player. So I do like tickets that have a higher value for the bottom 99%. I am a more conservative player. And so, this might make me even more likely to play this as opposed to the Monopoly Doubler, which is a little bit rougher on the average player. Now here on this page, we get to compare $10 tickets across states, and you can see Massachusetts, the top 35 tickets from the 6 states that we're looking at on this channel are on the screen here. And you can see Massachusetts takes up spots 1 through 14, with the next state being Georgia, and it's really not even close to what we're getting in terms of value from Massachusetts. So if you are in Massachusetts, to me, the $10 ticket category is where it's at. This is the best category. It's the category that just blows the other states out of the water. Plus, you're not really going to get tickets with much higher payout than 80 and 81%. So, I really don't see any reason to play any higher price tickets in Massachusetts. This is probably where I would spend most of my time and money if I were playing Massachusetts tickets. And you can see that this new 50X Cashword is the 9th best $10 ticket we've reviewed on the channel from all 6 states that we're looking at. Now here on this page, we are looking at the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. And here 6443 was good enough for 12th place on this list. And here you don't see Massachusetts taking up the entire list like you saw on the other page. And that's because Massachusetts tends to weight its prize structure so that there's a lot of value at the top and not as much value at the bottom. So they're more high roller type tickets usually. And so, the 50X Cashword is kind of a nice alternative if you're not a high roller type player. It's an alternative where, if you're a more conservative player, it's a little bit more comfortable of a space to play in. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. 8037 was good enough for 16th place on this list. So this new 50X Cashword is the 16th best ticket overall that we've seen on this channel. That includes 20, 30, 50, and $100 tickets. So again, just to reiterate how strong the $10 ticket category is in Massachusetts, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickets that are better than the $10 ticket category in Massachusetts. Yeah, I mean, even in Massachusetts, the $20 tickets, they're better, but not by much. And then the $30 and $50 tickets are worse. And so, yeah, I mean, this $10 ticket category is really the peak of Massachusetts achievement, I think, in putting out scratch tickets. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. 6443 was not good enough to make this list. And again, you don't see a lot of Massachusetts tickets on there just because of the reason that I said before. Massachusetts tends to put a lot of value at the top of the prize structure. So, you really have to be in it for the long haul. But when you do hit in the top 1%, it really pays off for you. But that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $10 $2 million 50X Cashword. It's not the best $10 ticket in Massachusetts, but still super, super strong. In any other state, it would be the best ticket by far in the state. Plus, it's crossword, so I really like it. If I lived in Massachusetts, I would certainly want to pick one of these up. So that's about it for this video. If you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.